Could it really be gone? Is it gone? I don't see it in there. It's not there. Not over here. That's definitely not it. It's not there. Yeah, it's not there either. In here maybe? Nope, not in there. Where the frig is it? Nope, not in there either. What the hell? Is it in here? Nope. What the? Well, it is finally gone. Woo! The Aaron Zero Turn's gone. Finally. Holy shit, I am pretty excited to see that thing gone. I got tired looking at it. So yeah, I had to drive, well, actually my dad ended up driving all the way pretty much around Boston just to fucking deliver this Zero Turn. That was a nightmare. Should have only taken us maybe 25-30 minute max to drop it off. Took an hour and a half. Fucking going through Boston there, and my phone there can't accept going through the tolls. So gotta plug you guys in or else we're about to go dead here. And not the tolls, my phone there, we lost signal in the tunnel, and well, we took a wrong turn. Brought us into Winthrop, and which wasn't a good thing, and it really screwed everything all up. So we got a little lost, and it had quite a bit of time to deliver that thing, but it's gone. So that's awesome. 600 bucks in my pocket, and yeah. So here's what we got going on this one. I got the acid going in the one of them batteries over there. There's two batteries there. There's that one in that box. Well, there was that box right there. And then I got another battery right there to charge up, and one of those is going on the MTD tractor that's sitting in the tent. I guess the guy just wanted me to charge one up real quick, and one of them's for Dwayne there. Gonna go put that in one of the Chinese quads of his that he has. So those will be getting charged up today. Get the charger there, so that'll be pretty sweet. I literally just got back a few minutes ago. It's about 2:15 right now. Didn't do anything of that yet. I'm actually just getting ready to pop off the steering gear on the other tractor down back. I'm just gonna run my airline hose over there, so that way I won't have to holler over there, you know, haul the tractor thingy back over here. But I got that motor taken apart right there. That's a Kohler Command 16 horse single. Yeah. That's got some electrical problems going on there. Not one of my motors, just one of Dwayne's, but it needs, it's got a weird coil pack on it. Hopefully the camera doesn't die on me. I didn't charge it last night, so I'll show you. It's a pretty weird setup. You know, I've never really even seen one of these magneto/coil packs before. There isn't even a metal part on here to conduct the electricity, so I'm not really sure how this thing works. I mean, look at the space between it. It's like, damn. So I'm not really familiar with this electrical system, and I even typed in the model number there, and it's showing a complete different electrical system on this. So I don't really know what the deal is. It's not getting any spark. I guess I'll have to figure some stuff out as the day goes on, and putt around with it a little bit more. It's kind of weird setup. Maybe it has to be in the tractor in order to work. I don't know, but it's got me. Maybe it has something to do with all those relays or something. I'm sure one of you guys knows, but I'll try and figure it out a little bit more as the video goes on. So, but yep, didn't do anything of that. And then as I was bringing the Zero Turn out this morning, getting ready to load it on the truck, wouldn't start right. Couldn't figure why. And the little plastic pieces on these little governor things, mine broke off. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you son of a bitch. Right when I'm getting ready to deliver the damn thing, it had to break off. So I had to just replace the whole setup. Luckily, I just took it off of a motor that was sitting outside there, and it was good to go. So I wasn't too happy about that, but it is what it is, you know. Can't always win. So that sucked. All because of that damn little plastic piece. Actually, I still have the piece sitting outside here. Maybe, kind of. I don't know. Oh yeah, here it is. Snapped it right off. Couldn't believe it. Oh well, that's going in the scrap pile. Junk. But I gotta strip that, push them over down today. That's going in the scrap yard. Might do a scrap run either tomorrow or Wednesday, and then it's on vacation for me. So, yeah. So, I guess we'll get back to you guys in a little bit once I start working on some shit here. And, oh yeah, hydrostatic fluid is everywhere. I should have probably cleaned up that mess last night and just tipped it the other way. Nope, it's all over my damn shop now, all the way over here. Yummy. Son of a bitch. Hey, look, the steering wheel's back on. And the dash, and the column, and a bunch of other stuff and junk like that. But, yeah, it's all back together. You know, it's better than what it was. It's got a little bit of play in it, you know. But they all just friggin' Craftsman have the same amount of play, so whatever. I can't really do much about it. It's a shitload better than what it was, you know. This one here is just completely stripped out, as you saw before. So, yeah, so I get that pretty much all put back together. Still gotta put the battery tray in. I just gotta remember where I put it. Haven't quite figured that out yet. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. I don't know what I did with it. I know I took it off because it had one in it, but yeah. But pretty much once I'm done with the whole steering column assembly, once I put the battery and stuff back in, I'm just going to move on to the small details. It is missing the flywheel blower housing, not the blower housing, but just the piece that goes from here and that goes around there. I have one of those sitting up there, or over there, or over there. One of the three spots. So I'm going to put one of those in if I can find it. And I also got to swap out this guy right here. I know it's a 6-speed. I'm going to put the regular hydrostatic one in like it should. I have one of those, so I'll swap that out, you know. Little things make everything nice. Then once that's all done, I'm going to put the battery in the charger, and we'll take it from there. And then I can pretty much charge the battery up, and then I can take her outside, power wash it, put the deck on, to take the blades off, then sharpen the deck. Yeah, sharpen the deck. Sharpen the blades, and put the deck on. And pretty much good from there. Power wash everything up, and then I'll just probably paint some of the rusty spots like what you see here. Some of the bolts I took off, you know, just clean them up a little bit. Doesn't look too bad. But, and then I just happened to catch this a few minutes ago too, that the fuel gauge thing here is missing. So I'll probably just go ahead and replace that as well. I should have one kicking around, I think, somewhere in this mess of a shop. Already did the oil change on it. I've already put in a brand new air filter, new plugs. That's all set. That's good to go. So now it's just time to move on to the minor shit, get it done, and it's pretty much good to go. But I started smelling battery acid for some reason over here, and I happened to look over, and yeah, we're blowing bubbles, I see, out of the son of a bitch there. So I had to let that cool down for a little bit. It's only been on the charger for maybe 10 minutes. It's already starting to do that, so that's not really good. It's already leaked down to my floor. You can kind of sort of see the little puddle right there. So now I got acid everywhere. So great. Wonderful day. Wonderful day. Once this is done, ooh, that's just even better. Just put my hand in battery acid. Yeah. So once this unit's pretty much done, I should have it done by, I don't know, 4:30, 5 o'clock tonight. I'll go ahead. I gotta do a little bit of work on a Briggs & Stratton motor. I was sitting outside. It's just a 14 horse. We'll get that going up, no problem. I'll show you guys real quick. This little guy here. So we'll get her up and going. I already know it runs. I just gotta change out the carburetor and stuff. So no worries there. But, you know, stuff's getting there. And I got this thing to chop up later. you know, aluminum deck. So yeah. See if we can find a fish. Saw one last night. Any fishies? I don't see a single one. Yeah. Maybe once I get the GoPro we can stick you guys in there. See if you guys can find fish. Damn tree's attacking me. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. Looking pretty good. So grass is growing in pretty good too back there. Sure you guys saw that earlier. But anyway, so get back to work and yeah, take her from there. Well, she's all put back together. Not a bad 24-hour flip there. Just got to give her a quick little hose and power washer there. But switched out the plate like I was talking about. Stuck in a hydrostatic plate. A little bit faded, but oh well. I couldn't find the little shroud piece that comes up and around here. So I guess I can't do that. No big deal. I thought I had one, but I guess not. Haven't had a few of those in a long time actually, when I start to think about it. Oh, I didn't actually look up there. I doubt they'll be up there. Yeah. But popped in the battery, did the blades. Blades, pretty damn sharp considering I cut myself on it. Bring one blade out. Oh yeah. So, deck's on, everything's all set. Time to power wash this bitch. Gotta do, I noticed one little thing with the electrical here with the headlights. I already stripped the wires, so I just gotta find my little connector package and hook them up to the headlight receptacle. So, done deal. Not bad for a 24-hour flip when you think about it. So, actually it didn't even take 24 hours, just, you know, I was probably in it, I don't know, maybe 6 hours, 7 hours, maybe. Probably once I'm done, it'll be 7 hours in this thing. So, not a bad tractor. If you guys are saying I should sell it for 600, I think I might shoot for that price. So we'll have to wait and see how we get her. But like pretty much what you just saw me do is some of the basic stuff I go over. I mean, usually if it's a flathead motor, we'll be doing valve adjustments and stuff to it. But pretty much that's what I do. I mean, I buy the tractors, flip them, and sell them for a quick little profit. You know. So, popped in a better battery than the one that was in it. Well, kind of, sort of. Battery that was in it originally was completely dead. So I had this battery sitting on a shelf. I haven't even tested it to see if it's good or not. So I'll probably have to do that next. But this is actually a 340 cranking amp battery on here. So I think I'm going to keep this one for my Husqvarna zero turn. I have a 300 and something in my other Husqvarna, our tractor one, but anyway, let's fire this guy up. We haven't fired up in a few, at least since yesterday anyway, so hopefully this battery works. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Forgot to cable tie one wire, so we'll be all right there anyway. Alright, see what happens. Something's fucked up with the choke. What the hell? Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be the problem right there. I didn't set the choke right. Well, I guess I'll have to fix that. That's a pretty big deal. So I'll probably fix that, and then I'll probably fix that line underneath there that I got a cable tie up. No big deal. Good thing for testing. Alright, Craftsman's out of here. We're not, well, yeah, I'd say for good. We ran into a slight little problem after that little choke incident. I fired up good, I drove it outside, and then about a minute after it died off. I couldn't figure out what was going on with it. It was getting fuel fine, and cranking and cranking and cranking, and still nothing. And so I let it sit for maybe 3 minutes as I went in the house, got a drink, and then this is all in the front yard. And go back out, fire it up, and fires up. And next thing you know, it shuts off maybe about 50 seconds or so. It's like, alright, something's definitely not right. It's getting gas fine, and the motor sounds good. Sure enough, the magneto was gone. I wasn't popping off enough power to crank her, so I had to replace it. This thing's junk, and as I was doing it, the little clip guy, like that one right there, popped right off of it. So that could have been one of the reasons, but yeah, so that's junk. Actually, that's in the wrong pile. That's not scrap metal. This is scrap metal corner. By the way, guys, I've seen a lot of you guys commenting. No, those engines are not for scrap. So, get that out of your head. I've seen a couple of guys like, hey, you scrapping that? No. Yeah, so after once I got it going, it ran for about 3 minutes and mowed the yard, and then it shut off. I'm like, what the hell? What could be going wrong now? Cranking, and this time no fuel. I'm like, oh great, the carburetor's fucked up. Nope, actually ran out of fuel. The gas gauge flopper thing that's on the back there, I was reading, it had like a half a tank of fuel in it. Nope, didn't have really any fuel in it. I guess that screwed me up. Let me bring this out with me. I'm a little bit thirsty. But tractor's all washed up. Let's go take a look at it. Holy shit, it's so hot out here. A lot of you guys ask me what kind of soap I use. Power Purple, best stuff you can get. You can get at Walmart AutoZone. Just spray it on, scrub it, take it off. If you leave it on there for too long, it'll melt your paint. But it's all washed up. Looks a shitload better. Rims even, you know, like these were all so dirty and stuff. No dry rot on the tires, which are good. You know, good set of rims. When you wash them up, you actually want to make sure you wash inside these wheel wells pretty good, because some people do look in there, you know. I didn't do a good job on mine, but, you know, it's halfway decent. You know, just going to let it dry up for a few minutes, and then we'll fire her up. Probably clean off the headlight there. Get this all cleaned up in here. Obviously, there's some few rust spots I pointed out earlier, like down the axle there, and a few on the deck, and you know, we'll hit some, grab some matte black, paint it up, and look pretty good. We're gonna let it dry for a few minutes. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I took off that sticker that was there. It just wasn't working for me. If you go back at a few clips there, you'll see it on there, and half of it was white, so I just got rid of that. Inside looks pretty damn clean. Hood setup's pretty clean. You gotta do the electrical on it. Other than that, it's pretty much done deal. Probably about like another 10 to 15 minutes worth of work on it. So, not bad, but I mean, we took a pretty ratty looking tractor about 24 hours ago, and now it's actually just about ready for sale. You know, that's just what my job is. Buy, fix, and sell, and flip them. That's what I want to do to houses someday. Just like them TV shows. Yeah. Looks pretty damn good to me. So I'm gonna be a happy customer. Runs really nice. Just got done doing the neighbor's yard over there, and he's got a pretty big yard. When I get the GoPro, I'm gonna set it up so you guys can take a look, take a ride with me, I guess we'll call it. But you know, overall, it's pretty decent. Someone will like it. Nice 2000, 2001 Craftsman for sale. I don't know why, but this van always turns on every day at this time. It's like 4:30. Every day at 4:30 that van turns on. Guess he's got something going on with his starter or something like that. Not the car starter, but his electric starter. The remote electric starter. I guess some program went bad or something in it. So every day at like 4:30 it starts up, and then 15 minutes to 20 minutes after that it'll shut off. There's only one way really to fix it without paying any money, and that's disconnecting the battery. So it sucks to be him. But yeah, that thing's just gone. Scrap metal. Building up. I'd say either tomorrow or maybe Wednesday we'll head out to the scrap yard and cash in my load. I got one lady, we were supposed to do a brick job for her this past summer here, or this summer, whatever. We're pretty much now, we should have been doing a brick job, and we ended up canceling that job because of the fact pretty much the lady that lives downstairs from them, I guess, is a complete bitch, and she doesn't want all of a sudden brick or something like that, so they're kind of sort of in a fight right now, and that's why I haven't done the brick job. A few of you guys are asking me like that, a lot of you guys landscaping guys, so that's the reason why I haven't done it, and you know, might not even never get done, but I do have to go over either, just trying to figure out my days on what I got for time wise. Maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, she wants me to spread some mulch. So if I have to go over to Boston Bark Mulch, grab some mulch, and lay her all out and stuff like that. So that'll be a job and a half. Just trying to figure out if I want to take the wheelbarrow or if I want to take the tractor. Tractor's more fun, but it's a little bit hard getting in that area. So I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe I'll just take the wheelbarrow. Well, I don't know really. Actually, you know what? I can't even take the tractor because I don't have a dump cart for my tractor. Forgot about that. I sold that a while back. And pretty good thing I did because I never even used it. Well, I did use it, then I broke it in here. I don't know if you guys remember last year, but I was doing this portion of the floor here. This camera focuses. Come on. I had the dump cart parked right here, and this is when the shop was completely demolished pretty much, and from like here to here I dug out all the concrete and stuff like that because there wasn't really any there, and I filled the thing with concrete. That was a brand new one I got last year, and the whole axle bent on it, and the aluminum, well not the aluminum but the steel rods that go down the V part, those all bent and buckled. It was pretty funny, but yeah. Also I forgot to tell you guys, what day was it? I don't know, the 7th of this month, Saturday. It was someone's birthday. It was my Husqvarna's birthday. Right there, sitting right there. It's first year on the property. That is the actual first ever riding lawnmower that has stayed on this property for more than a year that I used to cut my lawn. Now keep in mind, I do have one more tractor that's been on this property for 3 years, and that is my Holland Clips riding mower, but that's out in the shed, and that's a restored tractor. So that's a little bit different. So I had my Craftsman DLT, sold that a while back, and son of a bitch. Alright, you guys get the idea. And we're back. So yeah, that's pretty much the longest tractor that I've used to mow my yard, I guess we'll say, for one whole year. So that's pretty cool. Had it for 1 year. Got it July 7th, because I went back and looked at the YouTube video. Of course, you know, had to remember it that way. So yeah, quite a busy month, I'll tell you that much. Quite a busy month. Yep, that's what we're looking at for temperature wise. Not bad. But I think once I get back from New Hampshire there, I'll probably be investing in new AC soon. This one's blowing cold, but it's not cold anymore. You know, it's done its purpose for quite some time now. I think that air conditioner is 5 years old. I think it was in my bedroom for 3 years, I want to say. Yeah, I want to say it's been in my bedroom for 3 years and then out here for 2 years. The only reason why I got rid of it in my bedroom is because this thing rattles so much. Even with that cover piece on it, it just rattles. It woke me up at night. I hated it. Freaking Maytag. Fuck you. You know? But, yeah, I still gotta clean up this mess too. It's fun. Alright, so, guess we'll get back to you in a little bit. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, there you have it. Tractor's all done. Just got done taking some photos of it. And, yeah. Painted the deck up, made it look pretty good. It's a shitload better than what it was, boys. Well, time to go park this thing in the tarp chamois and wait for someone to buy it. Oh yeah. Let's try and start her up again. Hopefully it wasn't as bad as when we did in the garage. Alright, well I guess we're going to be done here. Tractor's all done. Well, 99.9% done. I just gotta find my wire connectors for those two little light bulbs there. I know I have them somewhere. I just don't remember where exactly I put them. Actually, I think I just remembered. Nope, but it looks like my wax spilt everywhere. That's nice. Well, my compound. Huh, that's where I thought I put it there. Alright, well anyway. So, yeah, tractor's pretty much done. And, yeah, that's just some of the shit that I went through and getting that thing going. Definitely was a little bit more work than I expected, but oh well, in the long run it'll be worth it. So, anyway, I'm going to clean this place up tonight. Tomorrow morning, we'll have a nice clean shop. Tomorrow we're going to be working on one of these 14 horsepower Briggs. Yeah, I guess that's all we'll be working on. Maybe do a little bit of tinkering with this guy. I haven't really done much to it, just kind of sort of, you know, put the plastics kind of sort of like that. But I will probably do a little bit of work on that maybe tomorrow. Might even do that mulch tomorrow maybe, I don't know. Depends how I'm ambitious am I. So, anyway, we'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Until then, make sure your magneto's good, or just don't get it confused like this one. Son of a bitch. I hate Kohlers.